Alright, coming down here. Alright, there, that's a little better. Needs to be cleaned. There's some junk all over the side of it. It's probably been there for, oh good heavens, probably close on to 3 years now. Probably ever since we got this. I'm not sure if there is any stuff in the bucket. Probably. There's no doubt in my mind, really. But this thing's been going for probably about half an hour, and it's been on the entire time. I'm not sure if there's something wrong with it, or if it's just that humid down here. I know it's that humid upstairs, but that isn't going to get the humidity out of the upstairs air. We need to get another one and put it upstairs. Preferably not a new one like this, but a modern, or a nice vintage unit. Ooh, China Pride. Yeah, these weren't my choice. I wouldn't have bought these, but they're here. They're still working. I think they're going on 3 years old, too. So, I guess there's that. And then, meanwhile, when we come up here, it is absolutely stinking hot. I turned on the ceiling fan in hope to try and get some of this hot air, either push some of the hot air down or bring some of the cool air up. So far, it's not quite working out like I'd hoped. We need to put a curtain on that window. That would probably help cut down on at least some of the heat that's coming in here. Because that window, like just about every window on this side of the house, faces the sun the entire day. Speaking of windows, I have this curtain closed in the up position to try and keep the sun out. And I've got it open. Try and get some of the cool air in. Again, it's not working too well. It is cooling off in here. It used to be 83.3. It's now, if I can get some focus on that, which does mean to actually focus on that. I wonder why it's not focusing. Well, whatever. You can see it, 82.0. So it's dropped about 1.3 degrees. And that's in Fahrenheit, of course. So at least it's dropped something. But that's not the point. No. The point is sitting on the kitchen table. What's this? It's kind of vintage, eh? I paid $3.99 for this. It is a GE Model 7-2850H portable radio. And I say it's portable for a couple of reasons. Number one is it's got the handle. Number two, you don't see a cord on here, do you? Take that off. You can see it takes C-cell batteries, but it does also have a cord, which, because it was a pain to get in there, at this point in time, I'm not going to be taking it out. I'm just running on the batteries. There's a cord underneath this. And I want to point something out here. I really do dislike it when thrift stores put their price stickers over top of doors. That's really annoying. At least this wasn't a battery door, so I wouldn't have to be concerned that they'd be hiding something like battery corrosion all over the place in like the battery compartment or something like that, but doesn't make it any less annoying. Alright. Don't ask about the laptop. There will not be a video about it. It's not mine. I don't care about it either. It's actually a, what is that? A W540? Yeah, I hate the design of those. So, don't ask. Alright. You can see it's got some stuff in the grill, but it's definitely a decent example. Not too dirty. I have cleaned off some of the dust and whatnot. You have the band switch. And AFC, I used to know what that stood for, but now I seem to have forgotten. Tone control, a volume control, which doubles as a power switch, tuning control on the side, and there's your headphone jack. This is a mono-only unit. I would say that's maybe, what is that? 3.5 or 4-inch speaker. I'm not sure how big the speaker is underneath that. I'm not going to take this apart. On this side, there's nothing. On the bottom, there's nothing. I'd also like to point something else out. There is not a single light in this unit. There's no dial light. There is no light for these indicators. They're just, those click-down things with a little piece of red tape or whatever to indicate the position of the switch. Alright. I'd also, like to say this thing is really small for what it is. I mean, here's my hand. Let's see if I can get some focus on that. Here we go. There's my hand in comparison to the unit. And I have actually got really small hands. So, let's see. Ooh, there's a CSA certification on the bottom. What does that say? Printed in Canada. Okay. I'd also like to point out that there isn't a touch of French on here, except for that CSA sticker and this, which I'm pretty sure was an afterthought. It says the same thing down here, actually inside the plastic. So I'd imagine that they used the same printing, same mold for their Canadian and US models, and they just happened to put the French on the model that was sold here in Canada. Alright, let's have a demonstration.
I'm giving you up. Humble and kind.
The antenna. The antenna is actually rather stiff. Check out how long that antenna is. It does get rather loud.
That recording I just heard, as I was listening to that over and over again in college, at that time I had transferred to Harvard University, and bumped into, in the hallways of the music building at Harvard, I bumped into the great Beethoven scholar, Louis Lockwood.
So I'm on the other side of the house now, and you can still hear that clearly. Let's go downstairs. It'll probably go dead because it's running off of those batteries. So now I'm in the basement. This thing isn't really good at focusing, is it? There's a book down there that it should be focusing on. Alright. Okay, I think we get the point.
You're going to hear the Allegro Fugato. Here he is, over the course of his career, putting on the map the idea
réseaux sociaux. Et donc, le rôle de l'enseignant...
Every aspect of your life followed on Twitter by that many people. Justin Bieber slipping one spot to number 16 was sorry on the Kiss Top 20 Most Wanted.
You gotta go get it.
Completely focused, my mind is open.
You can tell that there's a lot of crap on the radio.
O'Reilly.
Let's go the other way. What station that is?
Talento e charm ci hanno fatto sognare e...
Ça vous ferait plaisir, Ginette? Parfait. Sur quelle radio?
Okay, I don't know what that is either. I don't think that's a local station.
Coucou, ici Florence.
quick second here to send our thoughts and our good wishes out to the people of Fort McMurray and everybody that's being...
Coming because
Hey, it's a Toyota song. Alright, okay, let's switch it over to AM. Now, before I talk about that, there are 3 local stations. There's 580, there's 1200, and there's 1310, all of which are news stations. So we'll see what we can get on AM here. I know I was able to get a good number of stations on that iHome upstairs, so this should be able to be quite a bit better.
Longer and go out and spend the money on a replacement battery than have to get rid of the phone because I'm not sending it in. There's no way. And there's
Not a whole lot, I don't think. There might be something just barely picking in there.
how to use the club face to hit the different
He's
shots.
1200.
I know.
Vehicles are
He's
burnt if they
1310.
were.
So, yeah, there's not much on the AM band, unfortunately, so. Alright, I think there's your...
Hope you never lose your sense of wonder.
That's AFC, I think it works a little better with AFC. But anyways, there's your radio. Thank you for watching. If you've got any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And this is CP666 signing off. I hope to see you next time. Till then.